I getting some breakfast or lunch, I don't know. Salad. Chopped sirloin with onions, grilled onions, some A1 sauce, of course. Yum yum. And home fries. And of course, coffee, coffee, coffee. First coffee of the day, too. Quite late. Just pedaling backwards for the last 24 hours. Everything's wrong.
Uh-oh. I got it. Get it? I got it. Eat your watermelon.
What the hell is this? Hey, Hunter. Terrible. Everything's just one step forward, three back. Trying to get the truck towed out of the yard. That didn't work. Poppy. One of the brakes is frozen up on the rear. The wrecker tried to drive the truck, drag it back and forth in the driveway to break it free. It wouldn't break free. So now I've got the truck jacked up. Then I tried to take the wheels off. Broke tools. Still pedaling backwards. So I need other tools. So I borrow an air compressor, an impact gun, an air hose, coffee. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I turn the compressor on, and it's blowing air out of something. And I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, it's broken. Pedaling backwards even more. So I take the top of this air compressor off, the plastic, and the regulator broke off where you plug in your airline. All right, I'll go find a regulator. So I take the regulator off. I go to Home Depot. They want $23 minimum. So the Home Depot I went to is near another Lowe's, near a Menards, and near Harbor Freight. Well, I was at Harbor Freight yesterday to buy a 12-ton jack to lift up the truck because 2 floor jacks would not lift up one corner of the truck. Both jacks said, screw you. So I went and bought a 12-ton jack to lift the truck up. That worked. So I decided to look up Harbor Freight while I was at Home Depot because that's only like 5 minutes away. So I go over there, bought the identical, pretty much the identical gauge regulator. So it's nice because the cover will go back on. Oh my gosh, then run an errand with a friend, finally eating. Hey, Paul. First food of the day, first coffee of the day. I'll go back, put the air compressor together and see if an impact gun will break these nuts loose because I broke tools yesterday. Well, I've got other stuff, Bob, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Just chewing time up. I wanted to rent an I wanted to rent a battery powered impact gun because they're powerful. Couldn't find one. I spent an hour on the phone trying to find one. Couldn't find one. Either they were out, didn't have them, or could get it by Tuesday. Oh my gosh. And I still haven't gotten the wheels off. I got to get the wheels off. Then I got to see about freeing up the drum. But I will video that whole process. No, I'm in a diner. It is Cleveland Burger Week. I should have gone somewhere. $8 burgers at like 25 or 30 restaurants. Shanna. Just shows how much you don't know about YouTube, Shanna. Just shows how much you don't know about YouTube because you're in your own little world. I've been live streaming for 9 years, kid. I've been on YouTube since a year after it started. Oh yes, Raylan. Hello. How are you? Been a while, I think. I'll show you guys the food. So I already ate most of the salad. Chopped sirloin with grilled onions and home fries, and of course, coffee. Absolutely. Pavel. I'm not too old to be on here. What do you mean? Who do you think invented the internet? It wasn't kids, it was adults. Why are you people so rude and ignorant? Don't you just know how to come on the internet and enjoy, or just go somewhere else? Why do you have to make crazy bad comments or spew contempt or hate? I know people older than me on YouTube. Oh my God, that's awful. They're older than me. Message hell for review. All right, Bailey, we do not use those words. Okay? We don't use those words, Bailey. But it can't. No, it's been a mess. Moscow. I'm okay. Everything's going backwards for the last 25, 30 hours. I don't know. It all started with trying to get a truck towed. Mexico, I'm okay. But everything is better with A1 steak sauce. So how old are you, Shanna? Have you ever watched, I mean, what do you normally watch? Do you just watch live streams or do you actually watch long form videos on YouTube? Like people maybe building houses or repairing stuff or showing you how to do coding or their off-grid life or their driving. I mean, what do you watch? People that live in RVs. I mean, you know, I would say a lot of the people that I do actually subscribe to are well over 50. All right, Hunter. Oh, hey, Lucky. Shahab. Adele, no. Takes a long time to become a mod. Message held for review. What is this? Well, we don't allow that word here, oil. So, yeah, that's what happens. Well, I'm dirty. I'm working. Well, then go somewhere else, Shanna. Simple as that. It's not like this is the only channel on YouTube. You want me to show you somebody who's older? Get a life, kid. You want to come here and participate, or you can just be a jerk. Which is it? Oh, she, just a troll. Yes, you are, Shanna. Salad, chopped sirloin with grilled onions and home fries, and of course, coffee. All right. Well, we can fix that. Bye. Don't need people like that around. Try to engage with you, but you're just being a twit, so be a twit somewhere else. Siberia. What is this? Emma, Dave, hey. Spinning my wheels going backwards for the last 30 hours. What did I want to look up? Oh, yeah. Oh, these phones are so messed up. What's going on now? The phone is so messed up. Oh yeah, that'd be very cool, Mexico. Thank you. Message held for review. Yeah, well, that one gets hidden, stays hidden. Yeah, big city navigation, you need to be savvy and you need to be resilient. Oh, I was gonna look something up. Walter White. Walter White. I've done some of that stuff you've done. Sometimes I look like you. Depends on my haircut. Oh, go-kart's cool. Yeah, I don't have any problems like that. Willie, another troll, a vile troll. Novosibirsk.
You're welcome, Beverly.
I can't even go back to that person myself. That's hilarious. Let's see here. I'm trying to look up. I can't even go back. Let's see. There that person is. Oh, let's see. Let's try that first. Let's see here. Why can't you find this person now? Oh, stop that. I'm looking at somebody's comments here, so I don't know what's going on right now. I'm trying to check somebody out. Why? Oh, maybe I do it that way. Let's try that. Nope, that won't work either. All right. Yes, I know, Putty Cat. I was trying to do something. Yeah, Dave, notifications are not reliable. I thought about doing my own notification system, but it would cost, and I don't know if people want to sign up for some text messages, because that's how I would do it. You know, I'd have to look into, I started looking into this years ago for something else. Anyway, it's hot out. Nasty, dirty. Axel. Oh, the trucking guy? No, I don't. I have to know you for a long time. Like, Oh my. I still got some salad. Salad and grilled onions over chopped sirloin and home fries. Poland, Warsaw. My mother's Polish. Because that's when I live stream a lot. I can sit here and at least look at the screen and talk to you. I do other stuff. Do you ever look at my channel? I do try to put some other videos up. Yes, it's inside out. I want to get both sides dirty. Yes, Ryan. Hello, Germany. Oh, that felt good. Oh. Need to stretch more. It's called a diner. That's all you get. I forget, Dave. You don't live here now anymore, right? Where do you live? Or you used to live here? Holy hairline. Yeah, it's a mess. I need to shave and get my hair cut. Oh, it was named after the guy, wasn't it? In the show, wasn't it named after the guy? East Side. Why did I think you lived somewhere out of state or something? Some comment you made the other day, I thought, confused me, I thought. All right, that gets you blocked. Mel's, that's it. Yes, yes. I forget, did we ever meet, Dave, or not? Did I deliver to you one day? I can't remember. Tell us a fun fact. Well, I got 300 stitches. I've had fun with them. I've been shot, stabbed, hit in the head with a 4x4, dropped a car on myself, and blown myself up. And there's probably a couple more. No, expansion tank really doesn't matter, but there is a preferred way of putting them in. It really doesn't matter because it's just a rubber pressure thing, you know. So, but it's considered to you know, hopefully install it upright. I don't know if any of them actually say they should be installed in a certain manner, but thanks, Ryan. Right, that was Nate, right. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I missed that one.
Okay.
Coffee.
Okay.
Anyway. Mm. Hello from the UK. Hi, Joe. Barndominium? Well,
That's the one.
I don't think I can give you any advice more than what you can find on YouTube. You know, build as big as you can. That's about the only thing I can say. Space, you'll always want more space.
Oh, she kept running around. She came in and talked to Stella. Started telling him, "Oh, I'm coming back in 2 days." I told her that was never from over.
That's right. You were over here. That's right, Dave.
She came in.
I swear I thought you said something the other day that made me think you were living out of state or something. And like, yes, Reeland. Whatever you do with this stuff, when you shake it up, make sure the cap is on. I did that once. What a mess. What a mess. Oh, some chopped sirloin and home fries and salad. Anna was wearing a white satin jacket. It was all over the jacket. It was hilarious. And I don't know where that jacket is. I'd like to find it because it had some really nice artwork on it. I hope it's still somewhere in the house. Hey, Linda. Oh, it was everywhere. Gnome. Chicken Man. Where have you been? Is that you I'm thinking of? You haven't been here for a while? Oh, it was funny. My mom was sitting across from me, because I had used some of the sauce. But then when I put the cap on, apparently I just set it on top like that. And then I just went. I'm very careful anymore. I'm a gnome. The A1 sauce. It's coffee. I don't know. Restaurant coffee.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot cooler.
Salad dressing. I'm sure lots of people have done it. Nah.
Yes, I would like
Oh, my back.
a diet, whatever you have, with, lemon, please.
Back aches.
Powerful women.
Trying to get the truck towed and everything is backwards.
There's also, never underestimate
Couldn't tow it out of the yard.
sewing machine.
It's got a frozen brake.
Bacon.
The wrecker even tried dragging it back and forth in the driveway. It wouldn't break free. Just left skid marks. Then I broke tools trying to take the wheels off. Then I tried to raise it up with 2 jacks. Wouldn't raise it up because it's too heavy. More wasted time, wasted time. Chasing tools, breaking tools. So I gave up last night. Tried to call around today to rent a tool. Yeah, I've been told that, Glock. I stole my first car at age 12, though. Affect home water pressure? It shouldn't. No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Well, it might. It might. Sorry. The only time you really need a backflow preventer is on your outside water, not the inside water. In a house, at least in most places. If you have sprinkler systems in the lawn, you need a backflow preventer. But usually your main does not in a residence. This is a bad time for trucking? I don't know. Depends what you do. There's guys making money. You know. Hey, Tom. That's what it, yes, I need Superman. Yes, you just lift that truck up and take it where I need it. Oh my God, Tom, have you seen all the trouble I've been through?
Yes.
Borrowed my friend's extension that's like, I don't know, as long as my forearm. Just snapped the end off of it like nothing. That's for me to know, Chris. And borrowed a compressor. It was broken. Couldn't use that, so I went to get parts for that. So that's where we're at. Oh yeah, tried to jack it up. Couldn't jack it up. Yeah, that. I mean, we pulled the axle so the wheels should spin, and then the one does. But this one, the brakes are locked for some reason in the out position. And that's lost to, you know, the ether. So now I have to get both wheels and tires off. And then beat on the drum. Maybe I can free it up. If I can't beat it up from doing that, then I'm going to have to cut the drum, which is going to just be nasty. Oh, this is on. These are drum brakes. This is a big truck.
Go ahead and take her order, and then by the time
The drum is this big around. This is a big truck. It's a 3-ton truck. No calipers. Drum brakes. Let's see, Linda. How old is YouTube? It hasn't moved since YouTube was created.
Okay, will you take your time and look over the menu, okay, darling?
Thank you.
If you wanna, get up and look at the board there too, the specials on the board right there.
Thanks.
19 years. Hello. Yep. Well, I mean, I gotta get the wheels off no matter what. You know, I had to buy a 12-ton jack. I didn't have to buy a 12-ton jack, but if you're gonna spend money on a hydraulic jack, buy a bigger one, buy a shorter one. It fits more places. There you go, Skippy. Yeah, you got to pull the axle, take the nut off, but the brake shoes appear, from what I can see from the backing plate, appear to be right against the drum. So I've only had to do this like once on some vehicle, and we had to cut the drum, destroy it to get it off. Just a pain in the butt. No, that's not your problem. I'm working, dude. So, bye. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm trying to get things done. I'm at the diner. Fused with rust. Yep. So I'll go back, I'll fix the air compressor, and I'll try to take the tires off. I'm not sure if I'd like to cut the drum off with a torch or try to slice the drum from the hub, if you know what I mean, Tom. Just slice it somewhere here so the hub will spin. And I could care less if the drum doesn't turn. It's all a pain in the ass. Hey, lap traffic.
Or cookies in one place. But at any rate,
That was a good meal. Just the right size. Nothing to go home, but it was the right size.
Thank you kindly for your kind, gracious invitation.
Janie, not Janie.
Oh, hey, Tom, yeah. Yeah, and of course, the ones that I did buy, that I have at the house, are for stainless, so they cut like trash. They're terrible. Hello, Mela.
And they go right up into their belt for you, just get those belts out. Okay? Full home inspections, all the years.
I dropped this phone again today. Good thing this thing has an aluminum frame around it. It was a long, hard drop to the ground. Poor phone. And already the damn speaker up here for your ear doesn't work. I don't know if it got dirty or wet or whatever. I can only use the phone on speakerphone, really.
Yeah, it's not a salad, so.
Harder, yeah. Yeah, it cuts like, you know, it cuts kind of raspy, you know, in its attack of the metal.
Jelly or something. Syrup.
Yeah, I thought it would be risky, Courtney, and Kevin's daughter would have grown up in Chicago and been brought up with public transit to some degree, and even she made a kerfuffle, so big city transit with transfers between buses or from bus to train or even train to train, you got to always learn how to read where those signs are
76. Yeah, 76.
on the bus or rail car to make sure you're getting on the right vehicle. So you can always ask some people you can trust kind of to point these things out to you. And Chicago has a transit map I'm sure you could download and maybe even print it out if you're attempting to try transit.
So, are you doing anything for Donna's birthday? I mean, besides after the call to do, but then.
Yeah, stuff that comes natural to some of us will not come natural to others. So yes, yes, yes.
Cards, would you set them up with Katie's student?
Getting somebody some information on how to travel around Chicago. They've never been to a big city like that. How to be safe. Yeah. Well, I still got a pack of these discs, so I'll use them. Linda, this thing's got more cracks in it than Grandma's face. Water seeps right into it, man. The glass is broken on both sides of the phone. Yeah, I've got a friend. She's going with her partner to Chicago tomorrow for a big cookout fest and concert, like a big rib burn off, but it's called a cookout, and it's in the parking lot of United Center, the big arena in Chicago. And it's a big country star who's going to be the big headliner tomorrow night. So they're going to be in downtown at a good hotel, but United Center is 3 miles west. So that's a long way to travel in Chicago. And they thought about bicycles or scooters, and I says, well, let me ask some Chicago. I could look it up more, but I just asked some Chicago people I know, are these neighborhoods safe to go through? And they said, no. Not on a bicycle or a scooter if you're a woman. Bus, maybe, or train, maybe. So, you got to be safe.
Dad.
All right, Putty Cat.
Taylor is young, just to sit on the left-hand side.
Big city travel, whether you're even just in a good downtown part of it or trying to move, you have to learn how to do it. It's a different experience for a lot of people. They've never been around a lot of stuff.
The new guy?
Well, they're going west. It's directly west of downtown, if you look where the United Center is.
Shirt on the Sunday.
And my friend just confirmed he lived in Chicago for decades and was all over it always. He's a runner, a bicyclist. So he confirmed my opinion that bicycle or scooter would not be a good choice. Carl over. So.
Yeah.
What's the wild?
And you might want to ask him, I'm looking for his archive. I'm looking for his
Anyway, I'm going to hang up. I'll be back at the Bat Cave soon, and I'll go live again when I'm trying to work on the truck.
Sure, you can make it happen. I can't make it happen.
Thanks for coming out. And oh my, oof, Skippy. I never heard of this channel. WKKY 107. That used to be something else. That's a country channel now? Oh, that's new. How much does this cost? I don't have a bill. It's free. Well, I mean, Messenger. So are you parking at the Palmer House? Using the valet, or do they have self-parking? Make sure you don't leave anything visible in your car. Check your smoke detectors. Absolutely. Bob, if you drive a car, I like listening to radio. I grew up on radio and shortwave and scanners. The only trouble is modern cars, a lot of the modern cars have no AM radio, only FM if they do have anything. WIOT, Toledo's best rock. Yeah. What am I looking for here? There it is. Country 104.7 WKKY. So that station must have changed formats. I'm not listening as often as I used to. I like scanning around the dial and listening to different stuff when I'm in a car. No, I think this is a local channel. I think they changed their format. What people will do often when they go to big cities like Chicago or New York and drive, they will never park in the city because it's too expensive. So what they will do is park at a train station, a commuter train station outside of town that they've pre-figured out that has, parking available, and leave the car there and then take the train in and out. Chicago, for example, has all kinds of commuter trains. But again, you'd have to figure that out. And would the cost for two of you taking the train be worth it? Plus, New York City, for example, is just expensive. And you have to pay a toll to go over the bridges or the tunnels. So parking in New Jersey, for example, and taking one of those trains into town is an option. Or out on Long Island and taking a train back.
Where have you been going on Sunday?
Well, they've never been to Chicago before, so don't want to give them too much information.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Elin. What am I doing?
Oh, I And you know what, I forgot
I knew you
too.
picked it specifically.
Because you always only get two, so always remember a can of it, it's better. Anytime you see this, a can of it, you got it, not pumps.
Or was it
Okay?
already forwarded?
If he only ever gets two refills, or gets one refill, then I'll save it. I forgot too, so you went to the.
Uh-oh, I've used up a lot of my data. I really. Did you guys hear about the big AT&T cell phone hack? If you have AT&T, you should look into it. Apparently, AT&T was hacked 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they kept it quiet because of some national security considerations. 2 years. Yeah, go look it up. They got everything. Every customer, all your info, and whoever AT&T sells their service to, the mobile virtual carriers like Cricket or whatever, they got all that info too. Millions and millions and millions of information on people. Very bad hack. But apparently they had to keep it quiet because of some national security issue. I was going to look into it more. I'm sure you can find videos and stories about it. Well, so much is, so many things are hackable, so it's very hard to stay ahead of it.
Was he by himself?
But the government would not let them publish that it was hacked, apparently. Probably because they were trying to do research on, who did it without completely alerting them.
Testers, I mean, they're perfectly all right. It's just
But in the meantime, 2 years has gone by. What a
they also don't cost $90. So I'll keep looking for something that's a spritz.
Just gonna look something up. Now, WKKY is in Geneva, Ohio. That's probably why I never heard of it.
Sharon's shop. Sharon's.
It's been on the air since 1982. But it has had former call signs and frequencies. Let's see here. It was changed to WKKY in 1992. It's weird that they're advertising on this placemat on the west side of Cleveland. I don't know if you can get it over here. All right. Bye. Get rid of that one. The trio is gone. What's the trio? All right. Let me see. I want to look at. No, that's not going to help. Claudio, from the north coast of America, on the shores of Lake Erie, Cleveland, Ohio. Where are you from, Claudio? Brazil or Spain? I'm guessing. Mexico? I don't know. I get lots of people from Brazil.
We got the license important too.
Okay, safe journey. Give me a report when you get back so I can tell Kevin. Brazil. Well, we're almost the same time zone, so I've been getting lots of Brazilians. Whatever, Ziggy. All right, we're done. I'm done eating. I got to get back to work on the truck. Be nice, be kind. Check your smoke alarms. Out. Thanks for coming out. Remember, smash the thumbs up button. If you don't know how to do it on a live stream, learn. It helps the channel. Whoever you're watching, give them a thumbs up. And hit the bell and share it if you think. And all those things. Ciao. Thank you, Don. Out.
So, right, he preached.